The Telegraph on X reported about a computer game that warns teenagers that they risk being referred to a counterterrorism program if they question mass migration. This is a game that was government sponsored to create, to scare people. Who plays these games? Like who is the target audience for it? You know what it is? It's propaganda for schools. They put these games in browsers, on websites, and they put them in curriculum for young kids to scare the crap out of them. The Prevent video game that treats every teenager like a far-right extremist. Youngsters threatened with referral to anti-terror program if they question migration while playing. So this is the game. It's called Pathways, a free youth-centered interactive learning package for education on extremism, radicalization, and prevent. Play now. This is the game. Press start. Welcome to Pathways, an interactive game where you determine your journey. In this game, you will have to choose between certain options that can lead to different outcomes. Let's see where your path takes you. Now, before I even go further on this, I was doing research. We didn't have any specific numbers from the original article from the Telegraph. They don't know exactly how much money the government put into this, but it is 100% state sponsored. And it's not just about the money that got put into it, but it's the outcome, the point, to indoctrinate the youth, to scare them, to make daddy government in charge of them.
The choices you make will determine the route your character takes. Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations.
Ooh, harmful.
As the different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and radicalization, damaging the outcome for your character.
Oh no, not that. Well, at least they have a clearly identified dude and a clearly identified girl. That's a good start.
Charlie was enjoying an online game with friends. Charlie had not long started attending a new college in East Riding, and they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school. Charlie has started browsing new games and websites that some of the new friends use.
Oh no, he's starting to learn about the internet.
Sometimes, though, the people on these websites say things that seem off, even slightly concerning.
Uh-oh. They're saying things that are not acceptable under UK law. Uh-oh.
Someone on this website has encouraged Charlie to download a video, but Charlie is unsure.
Charlie sounds like a retard.
How should Charlie react?
Oh, download the video, of course.
Charlie wanted to continue being part of their new online community. Charlie downloaded the video and shared it with different people online. Charlie felt relieved and happy that people were liking the video and also sharing it.
This really
Deep
is
down,
like fishing trading.
Charlie wasn't sure if this was the right thing to do, as some of the ideas in the video were extreme and violent.
Like what? What?
It's important to remember that downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offense conviction.
Holy shit! That escalated quickly. And wait a second. This doesn't even make any sense. Friends shared a video with Charlie. Charlie downloaded the video. And then they said Charlie watched the video. And then he shared it with all his other friends. And then the next thing they said is Charlie was concerned about what the video had in it. Well, if he was so concerned, why did he be sharing it with everyone? Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Charlie is receiving an important grade on a piece of work they submitted for their hospitality course at college.
Oi, you got a license for that video?
Charlie put in a lot of effort for this work and is excited to receive good feedback. Charlie takes a seat in class and waits to get their grade. To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expect. They got 60 out of 100 for their work, but they wanted at least 75 out of 100.
Okay.
To make matters worse, somebody else got 80 out of 100, and the teacher said that this person has received a job offer.
That's how it works. You pass the test to get a job offer.
Charlie has applied to dozens of jobs, but hasn't had any luck yet. Somebody
Wait, hold
else in
on.
the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs.
That's amazing. I was like, wait a second. The black woman got a higher score, got a job offered immediately. Charlie got a little bit lower and can't get a job anywhere. Yeah, I agree with the comment and explore the idea further. Of course.
Charlie approached the classmate angrily. He agreed with the ideas and began shouting about them in class.
Yeah, Charlie's pissed.
The teacher let Charlie know that the school has a zero tolerance on hate speech.
Oi, you got a license for that hate speech?
The teacher was concerned by Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it.
This is insane. This is insane.
Charlie became more agitated and ended up having to sit alone for the duration of the week's lessons because of the hurtful things they said.
Wow. They're trying to make you feel like you are being punished for daring to think. They will do the thinking for you. They will import all these immigrants and destroy your country, and you are not allowed to question any of it. And they paid for this video game to be put together to reinforce that. This is insane.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon. They've been scrolling on social media. They spot a video that seems to be getting a lot of attention.
Why did he say they instead of he? He has fucking pronouns of they, them.
Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
That sounds terrible.
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying white British people and we need to take back control of our country.
Uh-huh. Engage directly with the post. This seems unfair. Heck yeah. Let's go.
Charlie couldn't believe what they were seeing. Charlie immediately began typing comments and sharing the video with their friends and family, wondering what they could do to stop this. As the likes, comments and shares came in, they felt that they had performed a patriotic service by standing up for veterans and white people's rights.
White people's rights?
Unfortunately, Charlie didn't realise that some of the groups they were engaging with online were actually illegal.
Oh, wait, you got a license for that Facebook group?
Charlie has been enjoying a family dinner at home when they receive a notification from their friend. Charlie's mum makes a comment about using phones at the dinner table, but Charlie checks in anyway.
Oh, boy.
Amelia, Charlie's close friend, has made a video encouraging young people in Bridlington to join a political group that seeks to defend English rights.
Sounds pretty based.
Amelia encourages Charlie to join a secret group on an app Charlie hasn't heard of before. Charlie isn't sure whether to join, explore further, or ignore.
He would join it. He's friends with her. He trusts her. Like the video to show support, but don't join. Share the video and join. Yeah, heck yeah.
Charlie thought the video the friend posted was so funny. They couldn't believe how many likes Amelia's memes were getting. It was inspiring. Charlie joined the secret group on this new platform.
Oh, Mum looks pissed.
Their phone wouldn't stop buzzing with messages of support and invitations to participate in several similar groups.
This is crazy.
Charlie's mum was not so pleased and grew suspicious of all this new activity their child seemed to be involved in.
Oh, God damn. These kids being kids, won't have any of that. Straight to jail. Straight to jail.
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull, so their weekends look very different to their weekdays in East Riding. Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked interested and told them about a protest she wished she could go to herself, but was not allowed.
Not allowed by her parents? Or
Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last few years and the erosion of British values.
Based.
Amelia talked about the banners and the pickets that her friends had made for the events and expressed a real regret that she could not go, begging Charlie to go in her place.
Do you guys notice the angle on this, by the way? The perspective of how you're not okay to push back for nationalization of your own state, country, or whatever the hell they call it in the UK? That you just need to accept the immigrants that they continually bring in there over and over again. It's very, very odd that that's the perspective that they're taking.
Charlie has nothing to do this weekend, and a protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
Agreed to join, and based on what you've been hearing, yeah, sure.
Charlie decided
2 thumbs
this would
up.
be a good use of their time. Considering all the things they had seen
Did I
and heard
unlock
over the
getting
last
laid?
few weeks, it would be good to express their feelings about it with like-minded individuals. They went home and made a banner to take with them to the protest. Charlie arrived at the protest and was swept up by the atmosphere. It was great to see so many people there.
Am I winning?
Everything was going well until Charlie almost became involved in a fight by accident. The police saw they were part of a group and took their details. Charlie was frightened by this, not knowing if their parents would be informed.
Oh no, oh no.
Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the last few weeks. Some of their choices had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't sure if they had made the right decisions. The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out. The teacher sat with them and talked openly and frankly about the ideology that Charlie had discovered. The teacher reassured that Charlie had made the right decisions. Charlie realised that if they had chosen to engage with these harmful ideas, the consequences would have been very different.
What? What if Charlie had made more harmful choices? I made the most harmful ones I could the whole time. What are you talking about?
Charlie accepted they may need support. Charlie's teacher made a prevent referral, and they were able to provide tailored support for Charlie. They began a workshop that helped them learn how to engage positively with ideology and the differences between right and wrong in expressing political beliefs. Charlie received counselling to help them process the other events
I've unlocked counseling,
and they felt much better for it.
Congratulations on completing all the scenarios. Let's explore the consequences of your character's choices and what lies ahead. No, I don't really care.
Charlie was referred to Prevent and Channel.
What the fuck is this thing wearing here in the UK? Look at this. Your nation has been conquered, Charlie. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Charlie was assigned a mentor to help them one-to-one, someone who had been in their shoes.
I used to feel like an outsider too, Charlie, and then I conquered your country.
They were reluctant at first, but gradually warmed to their mentor, forming trust with them, having heard and understood the similarities between them. The mentor was honest about the dangers of following a harmful ideology, and the message resonated with Charlie. Charlie had been informed of the support they would receive from Prevent, including skills support and family sessions.
This is so creepy.
With all these gentler interventions, Charlie was able to rebuild their confidence, find their identity, and continue their college course successfully.
The Prevent process. This will provide crucial details and advice applicable to real life. I can't keep doing this, guys. This is brutal. I was doing some research on this and what the everything I could find on it. This is one of those stories that when I heard it, I'm like, there's no way that this is real, but it is. So the UK government helped fund this, and it's called Pathways. It's being used by the UK government as part of their counter extremist strategy. It isn't some like indie passion project or anything like that. It's like tied directly to government policies. It's, as you could tell when I was playing it, it's being directed at the younger next generation. The Telegraph wrote about it, but since the article was paywalled, I wanted to just play through the game myself to find out what it was like. But that is definitely something. The funding came from UK's Home Office, specifically through the Prevent program. We don't know how much money that they put into that game, but I'm sure it was a lot of wasted money from the tax program. Prevent is part of the UK government's counter-terrorism, and it's been pretty controversial in the UK already because it's a way to try to limit the free speech of people. And the government is confirmed that Prevent funding was used to make this game, but the amount has not been disclosed out there. So, yeah, that is what is happening with this situation right now. And Adam Savvy on X, state-funded video game? I know exactly what we're doing. Pathways is an interactive game designed for 11 to 18-year-old pupils and funded by Prevent, a home office program for tackling extremism. Now, you guys saw me play through that. What in that helped me learn anything or do anything differently? It's not even a game. It's just like yeah, you click this, but don't do that. Do this instead. What? Young players are directed to help their in-game characters, a white teenage boy and girl, to avoid being reported for extreme right-wing ideology after discussing migration online. A state-funded video game is warning teenagers that questioning mass migration could lead to referral to the UK's counterterrorism program Prevent, while even researching immigration statistics online is portrayed in a negative light. That is the actual state of the UK right now, and what a complete disaster it is. Leftist extremism is the law in the UK. Exactly, D-Sock. Isn't it funny? When leftism takes over, they start to indoctrinate and push their agenda to the point of any other thinking from what they do is considered wrong think. It's insane. Pure, real fascism. I know, by the way, that probably wasn't easy for people to sit through because that was hard for me to even play through. But as cringe as it was, I think it's important to showcase what's actually happening right now and what these governments are trying to do to people. That's the real takeaway. We can laugh at what they say in it and how stupid it is, but the real takeaway is what the governments are trying to indoctrinate the people with. And they're using video games as an avenue to get there. Again,